Aloha. Theory of Einstein's relativity. Think about the time period Einstein lived, his relationship with this world, the world's relationship with him, the world's beliefs, words, feelings at that time period. Let's acknowledge his clarity and let's sit and hear him. Not about what he tells you or shows you, about what did he perceive? How did he perceive what others could not? I'm noticing my words here as I'm writing. As my genius is pointing out, I'm sounding super wise here, but my genius is my awareness of ignorance, my own. I'm stopping my flow to point out another direction that I'd like to take you is proof. The proof is what I wrote is really my comprehension of the ancient rishis. I wrote Einstein's theory of relativity into the theory of his relativity for a kind Jewish man that gave more than we can perceive to point out perception. We can and we should see things through others' eyes. Let your heart embrace his reality and acknowledge our reality today. This will prove to help you feel very safe and secure. But we need to stop idealizing his genius and know genius is yet another great quality of ours. We need to be curious of how did he perceive that which others did not. And my crazy enough mind perceived an idea. Maybe I could read his favorite book. In his favorite book, it stated that science should study the ancients, referring to the rishis. I believe Einstein lived in a very hostile time and left information to be looked at with greater knowing. Everyone knows his definition of insanity, doing the same thing and expecting different results. We acknowledge this but keep doing the same actions ourselves. I believe Einstein discovered what the ancient rishis encourages all to discover. I believe Einstein went with his curiosity to learn pure knowledge without belief. These two paths, knowledge and belief, confuses our minds. Einstein sought knowledge. Veda means knowledge, and Vedanta means the culmination of all knowledge, which was written by the ancient rishis, originating in Sanskrit. Maybe I just blew your mind. I hope so. Even better, later go check out Einstein's favorite book. But to prepare yourself to be open, first you must learn to sit. This is only to give you some poetry so you can imagine a different way to see. It is my perspective, but my perspective now, as I know only what the ancient rishis offered me to discover. But you must become a better student first to comprehend the teachings of the rishis. This is truth. You can either see truth or you don't. To help comprehend this past is sounding like a Chinese fortune cookie. You must simply learn to sit. I'll describe this as simply becoming the student you would like to teach. It is a process, but it's more like a journey of your mind being blown away. At times it will be hell, but always time is relative. I just know now it's time to wake everyone up. In the outside world, outside of your mind, the world is safe. It is only man that is hurting this planet. No other creature is competing or fighting to exist. In our relative lives, most of us are blessed with clean pumped water, clean air. There's nothing we really need. Now is the time we all need to use our own eyes to see ourselves first. If you can see you are repeating the same thing and you may be even embarrassed, this awareness, this is good. In this awareness, you have to understand ignoring is ignorance. That is my definition of ignoring. To change that cycle, first you must learn to sit. And to accomplish this, you must learn how to sit. Everything I write that sounds intelligent is really the truth and my perspective of these rishis. Imagine if Einstein's genius was blossomed somehow by the same stuff I'm encouraging you to learn. What is the potential here? The best part of all this is you never need to believe. You will test everything out. I encourage you to. Spend a few weeks enhancing your consciousness, your awareness, enhance your health, enhance your meditation skills, achieve a humble goal of becoming a good student, Learn to sit with Butorfly and a specific guru, and then learn to get lit with Butorfly and a Swami. My recommendations is to allow yourself to be curious, then be curious to know. Curiosity is a good thing consciously. Consciously desire to know. This somehow helped me get out of my study mind and develop an experimental mind to find proof, to experience. As proof you'll find is time. And time, my friend, is all relative.